Hi, my peculiar souls. How are you tonight? Give me 1 second, let me hit this real quick. Welcome. Welcome and welcome and welcome to day 3 of 10 days. What is it? 10 days, 10 readings until Christmas. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all can hear me just fine. I got my music on in the background again. Just trying to get the Christmas feel, you know what I'm saying? Get the Christmas vibe. But anyways, how are my peculiar souls doing? Talk to me. What's up? How are you? Please put in the comments. How are you? Let me know. Like, how's everything been going? How was your day? How has your week been going so far? You know, okay? And if you haven't watched the video on Monday, I believe, that was uploaded, it basically talks about, you know what I mean, all the signs and what's happening for this week. Like, let me know if that resonates with you. Like, I'm actually interested to know, okay? So anyways, let's get into it. These are for my air sign. This is for my air signs. Let me see. What does the year 2025 hold for you? So that's basically what we're going to do. We're predicting the 2025 year, okay? So let me see. Ancestors is guiding me to the Witch Tarot, the Witch deck. Let me see. I do hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am making it. This shit is like low-key fun, like, or it's actually really fun. Okay, but this is the deck that you guys are using today, okay? This is a deck that I was guided to, okay? Alrighty, so I'm about to just go ahead and get into it. There's no pick a pal or nothing, just a general reading from my air signs, okay? And let's just see the year 2025 holds. Hopefully it's something exciting. Ancestors, what does the year 2025 hold for my air signs? For my lovely air signs. You guys see my little decorations in the back? Ain't that dope? That's food. I don't know if you have watched my older videos. I explained what that picture in the back means. It's actually something I had drew under the influence of my ancestors. I had asked, sometimes I like to just pick up the paint and then canvas and draw. And it's just my way of like communicating with my spirits, you know. And I basically just asked them like, what was it that they wanted to, you know, to speak of, to draw. And it's crazy because I just want to explain to the bottom, like at the bottom, these are like geometric codes. So and I still have not yet, like, basically, like I haven't discovered like what they mean. Like I haven't found out exactly what it meant. I'm still doing my research on it, you know. So, but it was pretty cool how I just came up with it in the drawing. If you guys can see that, don't mind my little cord down there. But yeah, it's like and this is an afro right here, and then it's like, I can never think of the bird, but it's the bird that basically bursts into flames when it's basically, like, I'm just gonna say renewing their life, because I just can't think of my words right now, so they just not, you know. Anywho, but that's basically what the photo is, okay? So let's get into this reading, okay, y'all? All right, ancestors. What does the year 2025 hold for my air signs? 2025 predictions, ancestors. 2025 predictions for my air signs. I'm shuffling right now. I'm not gonna look at that. I'm just shuffling at the moment. I hope you guys having a good December so far. Like, what y'all got going on for Christmas? Like, let me know. Like, are you guys going to family houses? Are people coming to y'all home? Are you guys cooking? What's going on with it? Comment down below. Let your girl know. Okay. All right, ancestors. What does the year 2025 hold for my air signs? I'm getting love. So my air signs, as far as Geminis, Aquarius, Libras. Am I missing one? I believe that's all right. Geminis, Aquarius, and Libras that are air signs. Yeah. I think let me look it up real quick. Give me a second because I'm very curious now to know like what other air signs. Because I only remember the 3, and I think it might just be 3. I could possibly be right. So let me see. Oh yeah, I was right. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libras. My lovely signs. I'm getting specifically Gemini. You guys are going to be falling in love. So this is the first card that came out. I'm trying not to get the glare on it, but this is the Lover's card. I'm getting self-love for Geminis, and I'm specifically hearing Geminis. I'm getting self-love, and I'm getting love from, romantic love from another partner. You guys are finally opening up and stepping into your heart chakra. Like if you haven't been open to love in a while, or even if you were and you just you're in a relationship and things just haven't really been going as well, or the love really hasn't been there, it's basically definitely coming back in the year 2025. Like, even if you guys don't see it right away, it's something that's going to happen for you guys like within a year. It's like, so like if you've been the one that's been doing everything, your partner kind of been lacking on their side, they're gonna pick it up. They're just gonna be like, okay, like I don't want to lose this person. I really do love this person. So I've been slacking, I've been lacking, so let me go ahead and get myself together, So that's basically what's happening. And then if vice versa, if it was you that was, basically, had a hard time, or kind of just been out of focus in your relationship, like you're gonna come back strong this time. Like you're gonna be the one to come back, with self-love and just, yeah. So that's basically what's gonna happen between that. So that's just one card. That was just specifically for the Geminis. But let's get into it. Okay, my ancestors. What are the predictions of the year 2025? So I'm just gonna do a general reading. I was gonna try to do love and career stuff, but whatever comes out, that's what's gonna happen. Okay. Let's see. So you guys have, some of you guys are going back to meditating. If you haven't been meditating, you got to pick that back up again. And don't feel like, of course, when you've been having meditating a while, your mind gonna be super loud. But also, it's like when you coming back to it, this is specifically for those who has done it and stopped. If you're coming back to it, it's gonna be a lot stronger than it ever has been before. That's basically just how that happens. So, sorry, this is bothering my ears. Okay, my hair, I like it. Okay, anyways, so we have the 5 of Pentacles, you air signs, sorry if you guys can see that. And you also have the Ace of Wands, this is a good sign. And then you also have the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, little technical issue with my cellular device, but we back and we better. All right, so let's finish this reading, my air signs. All right, So I don't know if you guys remember, I pulled out the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and then I have the Eight of Pentacles. Can you see that? I'm trying to get that glare out. And then you also have the Seven of Swords. I almost said something. Let me get through the reading. And then the Five of Cups. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all of your cards for this. Okay, so let's see, or let's, for now. Okay, so you guys have the Five of Pentacles. This just means that a lot of you guys are letting go of what you call that, like when you like to depend on people. Yeah, I can't think right now. I think it's more like basically you guys are like learning how to trust yourself more and rely more on yourself than you ever have before. This goes for some people. As far as I know, Geminis are very independent, but sometimes you can be very dependent on others, you know? And so that's basically what the Five of Pentacles is talking about. You guys are releasing like a habit. Like, so like, sometimes you can seem dependent when you have like a mental issue, or like you have, so like you have anxiety, any form, social anxiety, just anxiety period, can really stop you from doing a lot of things. And so basically that's what you're pretty much like releasing. Like you guys are working with it, not that you know, completely just releasing anxiety, but you working through this, and you basically just learning to trust yourself more. that's basically what's going on for the Five of Pentacles, okay? And then you also have the Ace of Wands. So yeah, it's going to the Ace of Wands. A lot of you guys are tapping into your art next year. This is your plan. So either I see art, I see business, I see real estate specifically. So if you have been planning, even if this has been years that you've been planning to do this, Spirit is definitely going to guide you. So it's like you already prayed for it, you know, and so now Spirit is like, okay, here, let me show you, let me give you all of the resources and the tools and the people that's going to be coming to you. So don't be surprised if you meet somebody tomorrow, you know, and then they come and be like, hey, I'm a real estate agent, you know, or for some of you, whether you're a drawer, a photographer, a videographer, whatever the case may be, whatever you are doing art in, you're going to be able to meet influencers and other people that's going to help you get to that level, you know, to that success that you would like to get to, okay? And so that's why it goes back to what I mentioned. You guys have to meditate. For my I don't know if I said Gemini or if I said air signs. If I said Gemini, I meant air signs, my bad. But this is for all my air signs. Like, so basically, like, if you guys have been well, yeah, that's basically what's going on. You guys are basically going to be able to tap into your art, into your, you know, like my Aquarius, you guys are very independent as well. You guys are definitely just going to be stepping into your power more of, like, you guys are going to be like socializing more. You guys are going to be collabing more with other artists. If you know other artists, if you don't, like I said, don't be surprised if you meet other artists. Ace of Wands pretty much just you know, saying that, like, a lot of you guys, like, if you're a book writer, if I'm hearing a book writer and a songwriter, and a director, you're gonna, if you have been having, what you call that, basically if you have been able to like write, I cannot think of the word right now, but if you haven't been able to like write, so like you've been having like that blockage, it's like right on the tip of my tongue, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I hope so. But if you've been having that blockage and you haven't been able to create, you haven't been able to write, you haven't been able to like read, just any of that type of stuff, you're going to tap into that energy now, and it's going to be like, you get that pen, it's going to be freely. So don't force it, you know. I'm seeing specifically springtime, but that could just be for some of you. But in the meantime, winter is really just about rest. So that's the spirit is really just allowing you just to rest and like daydream and kind of just allow all of this to come to you, you know? So basically don't force nothing, in other words. Yeah, so then that's what it is. So you guys got the Eight of Pentacles. See, that's you guys cooking up a lot of stuff. Like I said, some of you guys are going back into your closet and pulling out old like projects that you worked on from years before. Like I don't care how long ago it was, whether it was 5, 10, or maybe even just 2 years ago. You guys are basically pulling that back out, going back into your toolbox, and you guys are about to get to cooking. Like let her cook, you feel me? Like let them cook, let her cook. Like y'all finna kill it for this 2025. So I want to also say that Spirit is saying, even if you don't see your results in the year 2025, this year is more of about you taking physical action, taking action, you know, of course, like, because, you know, spiritual is like the first action. That's, you know, having a blueprint. So that means just it coming in your mind and you daydreaming about it, you know. That's basically the work, the first step of, you know, of getting to where you want to be. And then when you have the Eight of Pentacles, though, like you guys are basically stepping into action in the year of 2025. So 2025 is going to be a good year. Like I said, if you haven't really been working on your art and you know you be kind of feeling bad about it, don't. This goes for all of my air signs, like I said. So okay. Then let's see. And then if you have a pet, some of you guys are getting the pet. That's what I'm also seeing. I see the cat. I don't know if you're here. I'm gonna try to show you guys. It's the gray cat right there. You can kind of see it right there. That's also like your spirit animal. So it's basically like I forgot what you call them, but it's like your guidance animal. Like this animal is gonna come and be here with you like the whole time, like, and kind of just guide you to certain places. And like if you weren't the person who like would put yourself out there, or who, you know, didn't really get into things, like if you was like more of a homebody, you know what I'm saying, and you didn't go out much, that's about to change. So like I said, it goes back to dealing with social anxiety or just anxiety, period. All of that's about to change. This is for my Libras, my Aquarius, my Geminis, all of you guys, okay? And then you have the Seven of Swords. A lot of you guys, what I'm feeling, and ooh, it's a lot. Okay, hold on, Spirit, slow down. The Seven of Swords, first of all, I'm seeing that you guys are going to be doing a lot of mental work. So you guys are going to be going to therapy. You guys are basically going to be, you know, taking care of your mental health if you haven't already been. But even if you have, you're going to up it up, you know, it's up the scale a little bit. And some of you guys are going to therapy. Some of you guys are going to be reading about it, you know, like a certain thing that you know, certain characteristics about yourself that you notice. You're going to find out and learn something new about it. Some of you guys actually going to hear from a family member, or hear from a family member. I'm hearing that, you know, it's related to you. So it's like, you know, that you're going to learn that it runs in your family or some sort. But whatever it is, like, whatever, it doesn't have to be mental, like, you know, just taking care of your mental health, basically. That's what's going to happen. And then I'm also hearing that you guys keep quiet. I'm already feeling that you guys already have that idea of, I'm not telling nobody about what's going to happen. I'm not going to say nothing to nobody. Like, I'm just going to just do my job and do my work, especially you Aquarius. Like, I'm hearing specifically, like, Libras, y'all be quiet. That's what I'm hearing. Y'all gonna be moving. Geminis, y'all already do that. You guys are grounded anyway. So you guys just gonna be moving, and y'all gonna be quiet about it. Y'all gonna be taking y'all steps. Y'all not gonna tell nobody. Y'all just gonna pop out with it and just have it. You feel me? And that's what's gonna happen. That's gonna be really cool. You know, once you guys realize that. Once you guys like get comfortable, is what I mean, with your art. Get comfortable with putting your art out there, and just get comfortable with how you guys gonna be keeping all of your projects and your art projects and everything, your next business moves. You guys are gonna be keeping it a secret, basically, okay? And that's a good thing. That's what spirit wants you to do. Like, you know, you guys gonna keep in tunnel vision. Y'all just gonna like not feel the need to even just talk about it. Like, it's not like it's a secret or anything. You guys are just not gonna want to talk about it to nobody, okay? So that's just all. A lot of you guys also gonna be educating yourself on your projects. That's another thing. I see a lot of books. Some of you guys gonna be spending a lot of time, major time at the library. And if not, well, some of you guys, even if you have a library, you're gonna spend time there, you know, like in your house. And if you don't, you will be at the library. That's what I'm seeing. And like a lot of you guys are gonna be doing a lot of like self-help books, you know. And it's just, so like I said, because maybe you guys are doing like working on your mental health. So you guys are gonna be doing like a lot of self-help books. I mean, reading a lot of self-help books. You guys also gonna be, I'm hearing also cookbooks. Some of you guys also gonna be writing your own cookbook or just writing a book in general. So again, keep that, you know, quiet, but like, that's basically what I see. You know, you guys are gonna be educating yourself, in other words. I even seeing some of you guys going back to school or taking classes, whatever the case may be, okay? But y'all not playing, like y'all really finna be on y'all ish, you know what I'm saying, next year. Like, and if I have like high schoolers that's watching this, you guys are also going to be, like really focused, you know, like in school, like in your SATs. You guys are also going to be figuring out what type of college you want to go to. It doesn't matter what grades you in, okay? So I just want to point that out. Spirit also just mentioned that as well, okay? And then you also have, last but not least, the Ten of Cups. This is actually kind of a quick reading for you guys. The Ten of Cups, it is a prediction. So I guess that was a prediction on your career. You guys, this is a prediction on your family. A family household. I don't know if you guys remember me mentioning that you guys are going to be, well, it was actually specifically for Geminis, that you guys are going to be falling in love. And that's, I'm still hearing that specifically for Geminis, but you guys are going to be falling in love with life as a whole, as a whole air sign, like all of you guys. All three of y'all going to be falling in love with life. That's what I'm seeing. You guys have the Ten of Cups, you know? Yes, the Ten of Cups. This is like a really great card to get to. And it's like, it's a family involved. They're having a picnic. They have, you know, they by the ocean, the water. They have grass there, you know? So like they having a jolly old time, you know? And so that's what's going to happen for you guys. You guys are basically going to be, even if some of you guys are new parents, you guys are still going to have a lot of fun. So don't worry about that. Like if you're a new parent, like you guys are going to be having a blast, like for real. Okay. I'm also seeing some of you guys are going to be planting a garden and even changing your eating habits. So that this also goes back to your mental health as well. Okay. Geminis, you guys are gonna fall in. I see love so heavy on Geminis. Like y'all gonna fall in love. Like, and if you're already in love, you just gonna do that fall in love. You hear me? Like y'all, this is y'all year of love. Like specifically for Geminis. But for my Libras and my Aquarius, y'all gonna be falling in love with life. Y'all gonna be falling in love with your project. You're gonna be falling in love with yourself. And this is going to be, but for as far as my Geminis, it's definitely going to be romantic love from another partner, from another spouse. Your children, you guys are going to have, if you have children, your relationship is also going to develop because, like I said, this goes back to your mental health. You guys are going to be so focused and tuned on, you know, developing yourself and taking care of yourself. You guys are going to be so in tune with, you know, taking care of yourself, and your kids are going to notice that too. Your kids are going to see that, and they're going to want to be around you a lot more. And they're going to, you know, you guys are just going to grow a very close relationship. Doesn't matter how old your children are. Even if, you know, they're younger, if they're older, they're going to, you know, they're going to see that. they see that. Kids see everything. You know, they pay attention to everything. So some of you guys are going to be new parents. Someone's going to have a baby soon. So y'all be careful out there. You know, you might want to stay strapped up. You know what I'm saying? For your safety. And just so you won't be bearing any children if you're not ready for that right now. A lot of you guys are going to be exercising, I'm seeing, as well. Some of you guys are going to go running with your pets. If you've been thinking about doing that, go ahead and do that. That's confirmation for you, okay? But yeah, so I'm not getting anything else. Let me just feel some more. I'm just seeing like your fruits of labor. Like I said, even my air signs, if you guys don't see, you know what I mean, like success right away, don't be afraid of that. Like don't think like, oh, I'm putting all this work and ain't nothing showing for it. Like, give it some time. Remember, this is only just gonna be 1 year. This is only for year 2025. Okay, a lot can happen in 1 year, and it always. And I'm not saying that it can't. Don't get me wrong. It's a possibility that, you know what I mean, you are going to see the fruits of your labor. But even if you don't, do not feel bad. Don't feel worried. Don't rush it. This is all part of the process. Like you're doing the work, and that's the main thing. And I know that's a lot of you guys, my Libras as well. A lot of you guys are very happy that you at least be able to take that action because you didn't have that energy to do it, you know, before. So that's basically what's going to happen in the year 2025. So. Like I said, I see career advancements. Like I see you guys working on your projects. I'm actually specifically hearing a lot more of DUI projects and also entrepreneurship. I'm seeing that heavy. Like when I had the Ace of Wands, I'm seeing entrepreneurship heavy. So that's, you know, like I said, you working on your art, your projects. For some of you, if it involves working with another company, so like you've been trying to get into a certain position, that's also going to happen too. Like you're going to educate yourself on that, and you damn near going to be owning the company. So just keep that in mind. Like think big, you know what I'm saying? So okay, but a lot of you guys also too, the spirits got me just going right back over it. A lot of you guys also gonna be tapping into your witchery. Like I'm hearing for some of you, you guys are gonna be tapping into your ancestors' spirituality. You know, a lot of your ancestors are gonna be coming to you and bringing you certain things like ideas to make a spell, or ideas to make a certain type of oil or type of herb or something like that. Some of you guys even gonna be learning how to do tarot. So you feel me? Welcome to the community. Like you don't necessarily have to put yourself out there, make a video and all of that stuff. If you like it, it's possible and you can do it. But I'm more of just seeing that you guys just doing this for your sake, you know, for your benefits. Again, it's going back to spiritual. It's going back to your mental health. So you know, your spiritual has a lot to do with your mental health as well. And so you guys are going to just be learning so much about yourself, right? I'm seeing clean eating. I'm seeing you guys are cutting off energies that just don't no longer like serve you. So that's what y'all got, air signs. Like it's gonna be a pretty cool year. So you feel me? We got entrepreneurship, we got money, success. As far as money, you guys, I'm feeling that majority of you guys already have a really good income. But there's nothing wrong with advancement. You guys are going to be having a lot more money coming in your way, even if you're just kind of in a downtime right now, that's going to change. Like it's almost like as soon as 2025 is like, boom, here goes the money. Like I'll put that on everything I love. Like that's really going to happen for you guys. So if you're worried about money right now, I know it's kind of difficult to be like, don't worry about it, but really try your best to like focus on things that make you happy, because the money's gonna come, and then that's the thing, that's the secret as well too. Like when you're a lot more grateful for the things that you have already, the money begins to flow because you're not focused on that. So confirmation for somebody who's been wanting to listen to Abraham Hicks or who has been listening to Abraham Hicks, That's exactly where I got that from. So you guys are going to learn how to be more happy, be more grateful as well too. This goes back to your mental health. So yeah, coins is not gonna be a thing for y'all. That's coming, you know. Or if it's already there, that's staying and just growing. Like I said, mental health, love, self-love. You guys getting a pet. These are 2025 year predictions. And plus, like I said, you guys are actually going to start, if you haven't been meditating, you're going to get into it now. Like before this year ends, I think we only got like 2 more weeks left. Before this year ends, you guys are going to get back into meditating like heavy. Or you're going to pick it back up like soon as January comes, like on everything. So don't worry about that. But yeah, my peculiar souls, my air signs. I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. And this was your reading, and I hope that it resonated with you, okay? Until then, I will catch y'all on the next video of this series of 10 days. 10 days, 10 readings till Christmas, okay? And I hope that you guys stay tuned in. I will catch y'all later. Bye. Oh, hold on. This also goes for so like if this is like if you have a rising or a moon sign that is an air sign, you can also watch this video. This video is also for you, okay? So just keep that in mind, okay, y'all? All right, but I love y'all, okay? And I will see y'all later, okay? Bye.